Okay, cool. Oh god, that looks terrible on my screen, but I remember seeing it on OBS looking fine, so I guess that's what matters. Okay. I guess we can get the show on the road. Which seems to be in working order. Of course, I forget to turn off my damn notifications. God damn it, email. Here was wanting to enjoy the intro. Anyway, hello. Welcome to Guilty Gear: The Missing Link. Welcome to Deckember Day 2. So we will be doing only Guilty Gear today, and we're gonna start up with Guilty Gear: The Missing Link. So let me just set this up properly. Yeah, looks fine to me. Oh, it's not working properly for me. Oh, I think this thing is confused. Damn, okay, never mind. I'm playing this on a... I'm playing this in a Hurry fight, but anyway. The controls seem fine and close to what I usually use, so... I'll just leave. So, this is the only Guilty Gear I have never played. The first one. This is the PlayStation 1 game. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 1 Classic. You can buy it online. I'm playing it on the PS3, so I think it's like just a few bucks. We're gonna start off with this. We're gonna play it for a bit. I'm gonna show off mostly one character, then switch up for a bit other characters just to give them a few things. So how we're gonna do this? We're gonna play as Kai. I'm not gonna show off in this game particular the other characters, but I am gonna highlight some things that are different. Most notably some redesigns, some story stuff. The cast here mostly include just these 10 characters. There are 2 more hidden characters. The sub-boss, Testament, the final boss, Justice, and Baiken, aka the Kenshin ripoff. I won't be able to unlock them because there is no code in the US version that lets you unlock them in an easy way. Anyway, oh damn it, I picked the wrong color. Depending on which button you press, you get a different color of the actual character. We picked accidentally the edgy black and yellow one. So the basic stuff about Guilty Gear is you have your punch button, you have your kick button, you have your slash, and you have your... this is your slash, and you have your heavy slash. You also have standard issue special moves, and kind of the trademark thing of the series is that you can kind of cancel... oh, he's diseased. You can kind of cancel moves into another, so you can cancel a normal into another normal, but you can also cancel most normals into any special move, which makes the game far more fast-paced than your standard issue fighting game. So, for example, there I canceled a heavy slash into a projectile, a punch into a dragon punch, and here I'm just getting my ass kicked. For a PlayStation 1, like, it's very pixely, but for a PlayStation 1 game, it looks fairly decent. The game itself is a bit of a it's a treasure trove of trivia because it has a lot of interesting tidbits about it. Probably the most interesting one is that one person did the art, the music, the game design, and some of the code, which is Daisuke Shibatari. Later he would transition more into just a design and music role. That's kind of the first bit of trivia that's the big thing. The other is mostly tied to the actual characters. And no Dizzy in the original. Dizzy was a addition to the later version of the game. Now I'm gonna try and actually film a super bar to see if I can get like a super out and show that off. Let's see. So most of the characters here are heavy metal, rock, music references. Some obvious, some less obvious, depending on how much you're into the musical genre. Okay, I think I should be able to have my super now. Okay, if I don't die. I will die. Darn. For example, Kaikesuke is a reference to Halloween and Gamma Ray from, I think, Michael Kiske and Kai Hansen. So just like mishmash of two names. That's stuff there. Soul Bad Guy, a reference to the Queen album, Mr. Bad Guy. Or Freddie Mercury album, Mr. Bad Guy, and stuff like that. I'll not be going over every single reference, but most of them just I remember. This is also the only Guilty Gear game that I know of that just uses... I can actually get... I can actually get out my super. Maybe the input for the right lightning is different in this one. Let's check real quick. Actually, no, it doesn't have a command list. Shit. I got spoiled for later. Let's see if we can get this done. Also, you saw her kind of power up there. That is basically to fill out your tension meter. So another thing that exists in this game, which I will probably fail when I attempt, is the instant kill. So let's see if I can do that. Nope. Doing an instant kill in this game is a very good way to get killed. So let's just try it. Yep, we got it. So one thing that this game introduced, which is pretty crazy, is that at any point in the match, you can try and instant kill your opponent. How you instant kill your opponent is... okay, cool. How you instant kill your opponent is you basically press punch and kick at the same time, and you'll see that the screen flashes red for a brief moment. When that happens, you press down, forward, punch kick again, and you instant kill your opponent. They're just dead. The trick about it is that in this game, if somebody tries that on you, you can counter instant kill them by doing down back, punch kick. And if you counter instant kill them, they're instant kill instead. So even if you try to cheese it, the CPU can just read you and, you know, fuck you up. Okay, he still has that little thing. Let's see, can I... No? So what is his input for Ride of Lightning? Ow. That's a new thing. Oh god, he actually killed me with his super spam. So, another thing this game has is the less health you have, the more super meter you have. Which also translates to I have very little health, I have infinite super meter. So you can kind of like spam the night away. Surprised that the input for Ride of Lightning is different. Also, Potemkin still hits like a truck regardless of the game. I think that charge up thing actually charges up your special moves, so once you do that for a while, you basically, next time you use the move, it ends up being supercharged. No, that's not it. Oh god, he backdashed and grabbed me. Ow. Yeah, I don't know which one is the one that has an integral as a combo. Oh, so the input is different. 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4. So it's actually inverse of what I'm doing. Okay, thank you. I guess that's another thing they changed. I just assumed it was the same because the input was fairly simple. Thank you. Oh god. Jesus Christ. That thing does so much damage. I don't know if this game has the guts mechanic. I think that might be the second one. Basically, yeah, I think it's the second one. Right now the health bar is just a double meter, but what ends up being... Oh, there we go. Thank you. That's so weird, it's like just the inverted direction of it. There we go, got him. Let's see. He also has a weird forward dash, which I'm kind of glad they never gave him in future games because holy crap. Please stop powering up your moves. I believe you can also... Yeah, you can cancel moves into supers as well. God, stop doing so much damage. I'm kinda glad I got Potemkin in the second or third stage because I don't think I could have dealt with him in this game on a higher stage. He's always scary. Chip is enough. But even though this is the first game in the series, the flow itself is still fairly good. Like, it's very smooth. Feels kind of like, you know, an SNK game, like if you're playing Fatal Fury or King of Fighters. Doesn't look as pretty as that. I think the biggest problem is that the backgrounds are kind of as active as the characters, so a bit of it gets lost. Like, it kind of turns into mush. Oh! Oof, I accidentally almost... Oh! Okay, he didn't. So yeah, the CPU can do instant kills on you as well. Thankfully, he kind of missed his input. But yeah, the instant kill mechanic is something that won't go away during the entire game. It just becomes harder and harder to do. I think they got it. I think it gets harder to do in the next. Oh, I'm dead, motherfucker. In the next 2D iterations, but then it gets easier to do again in next art. Kind of glad it's not this easy to do again because holy crap. Is it annoying to get instant kill at full health? Wow. Jesus. Also, this move is so weird. Let me see. Nope. Nope, fuck off. Yeah, like that move is specifically difficult. Also, he is taunting me, which is a bit annoying. Nice! Grabbing the teleport. Also, this thing looks pretty fine on the OBS, but on my screen it is just completely stretched. As though it's a widescreen game. And I don't know how to disable that, but I'll cope. Yeah, that's most of the mechanics of this game. Like, the series will get far more complicated as time goes on. But for now, it's just like, hey, you have super meter, you have instant kills, and you have special moves. Also, hey, I killed him with a perfect. Nice. Eat it,
Nice.
Chip. Hello. Welcome to Fighting Games. So our next opponent is Dr. Ballhead, who gets a massive redesign in the next game.
Ooh.
I think most people would know this character as Faust.
Yes.
It is essentially Faust, just chaotic evil.
Fast before learning how to be a good guy again.
Yes. So, one of the things this game does is it has a lot of fucking backstory for each character.
Yes.
And as the series goes on, they kind of try to build up around that. Like he said. Basically, Dr. Ballhead is a guy who had a patient who never had a patient die, and then one point a patient does die on him, and he goes crazy and goes in a murder spree, and then later he becomes Faust, takes up a new identity, and tries to deal with his past transgressions, especially after realizing that the entire death of his patient was a setup.
Yep. He basically becomes Mary Poppins if Mary Poppins was a doctor.
Yes.
He even travels by umbrella.
Also, this button has a taunt. This game has a taunt button. I don't think in this one they have it, but in future games you can both taunt and respect your opponent.
Yes. Does it
right.
still have instant kills?
Yes, it's just that they're extremely easy to do now, but also extremely easy to punish. It's really weird. They're much more present, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall plot of the game is it's humanity found out how magic works. They fused magic and technology, and they created super biological beings called gears. But things go out of control. War with gears starts. The war lasts for 100 years. Humanity is almost wiped. And now the game is set after the war, when a certain gear is trying to direct the gear commander that had been previously killed. After that, it stops being... gears kind of aren't more not as a central plot point, but it's more like around the people who worked on the gear project rather than the actual gears.
Yes.
And then it also evolves that every person has their own agenda. Most notably...
One guy wants to become president.
Yeah, everybody has their own mini agenda, but you also have things like the Assassin's Guild, which is kind of this weird parallel story that happens with the rest of the game, mostly involving Milia Rage and Zato 1. Okay, there is... Oh wait, I did set respect, didn't I? Yeah, I did, that is respect. So yeah, you have a respect button, you have a taunt button. In the later games, they just switch it to one button, but plus direction, to decide what you want to do.
Yes. God, Axel's original costume.
Yeah, it's pretty... I don't like it. It gets a redesign, but then they kind of bring back the buff shorts. I guess, I know what else to call it.
The cutoffs.
Yeah. Also, Axel Low, an obvious nod to Axel Rose. Probably the most obvious fucking reference in the game. Usually it's like more subtle. Oh, I'm gonna eat shit, I know. No, I didn't do it properly.
Damn.
Also, the music is pretty quiet in this one, but in general, the music in this game has always been a massive selling point.
Yes.
I wonder if we can actually get far enough to beat the game.
I mean, this is like, what, round 6 or something?
Should be fairly close.
Yeah.
God, I cannot get used to this old ride the lightning input. It is so counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Because the previous one is forward to back half circle and then forward hard slash, and here it's like inverted that, and it's just so weird to do.
Ah, the best character.
Ah, Cliff Anderson. Cliff, the character that canonically dies after the first game. And then they don't actually bring him back for a while.
Yeah. I mean, like, normally he's like a bonus character or something, not
yeah, they don't really want to, I can see why they don't want to use them, because it seems like a nightmare to have a short character.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Also, I am not a fan of all the red flashes in this game.
Yes.
There we go.
Cliff is mighty.
Cliff Anderson. Yeah, I'm surprised actually that this is the first time I'm playing this Guilty Gear. I'm genuinely surprised that most of the skills still carry over. Like usually when you have you know, Street Fighter iterations, like it doesn't carry over as much. Did he parry?
I think it definitely seemed that a lot of the games when they've released them were more about putting new characters in or just telling a new story than it is like like a big change in mechanics.
Yeah. Yeah, this kind of always... one thing I want to showcase is just how they keep changing the mechanics and building up upon what they have. Because this series has remained relatively consistent, but then when we do Blaze Blue, you'll see how they kind of just really struggle to figure out some stuff, funnily enough.
Yeah. For example, they don't learn that maybe you shouldn't have such a shitty anime plot.
No, the plot just gets worse. They never... Oh my fucking god, Milia, get the fuck off the case.
Holy crap, that combo!
Glad to see she was top tier from the first iteration.
Yes.
Oh god, I keep failing the instant kill input. Because punch and kick in the other games is the faultless defense, which is kind of like get the fuck off me button. But in here, it's kind of like the instant kill button, so it gets a bit weird when I try to do it. Also, Milia, one of the rare people who still has her original theme in the later game. Because a lot of people's themes were reworked.
Yep.
So I think this is the...
Sometimes they became the sequels to their previous themes.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? This is new. Oh no, she didn't spam the fuck on me. No.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because she has like infinite attention, so I can just like watch and cry. Okay, let's try this again. I think it's like this and this, then Soul, then Testament, then Justice. So maybe I can get to Justice at least, just so people can see her.
Testament's fun. Testament has a fun instant kill in later games.
Ah yes, the bed instant kill. Just, oh my god.
I mean, like, because it's so dumb. Justice also has a fun instant kill in later games.
Yeah. And yeah, Milia is an assassin that escaped the Assassin's Guild, but rather than just running away from the Assassin's Guild, I believe she set them up and then ran away. So that is just making them run after her even more.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's a reference to Freddie Mercury, Mr. Bad Guy.
It is also Daisuke Shuatori's original character because he voices him until quite a long way into the series.
Yeah.
He is also the strongest character in the video games universe, after Dizzy, I think.
When will Saul Bad Guy get a surrender instead of a instant kill?
I don't know. Soul Bad Guy is also very weird as a main character because he doesn't have the tools you usually find in main characters. Like he has, projectiles, he has an install, he has a command grab, he shows you the middle finger as his taunt.
He's a rude, cool dude.
Yeah, Kai is more your standard issue fighting game main character. Like he has more of the all-arounder tools. And yes, they do have special interests. This actually track that's playing, that's the special Soul vs. Kai track. That only plays when they fight. Milia and Zata also have one in this, I think, or in the next one at least. But yeah, there are also special interests for characters. The interests get more and more extravagant.
The instant kills become more and more extravagant.
Yeah, for some characters, yeah. On XR, everybody gets a crazy instant kill.
Yes. I still think the best one is, I believe it was XX's, or Faust's XX instant kill.
Yeah, his gets updated a few times.
Specifically the one where he nukes things.
And now we fight Testament. Yeah, Order Soul I think has a special instant kill. Dizzy
Yes.
for the longest time had a hidden instant kill because she was too powerful to have a regular instant kill. So, if I'm not mistaken, this fight is generally a nightmare in this game.
Probably.
Because
He is like
the
a boss.
Yeah. I don't know what gamble is. That's a weird thing. I guess like if you're reading high lows, maybe. Oh,
Jesus.
there it. Oh, it actually tells you poison status effect when it hits you. Okay, that's cool.
Neat.
I guess it's because it was like not that common to have something like that. Capture.
Yeah.
Wow. He is like fucking.
I never liked playing Testament, I had to say.
Oh my fucking god, Tesla!
He always
You're a
seemed like a
fucking
douche.
you're a fucking JRPG boss.
Testaroth.
Yeah, Testament, the reference to the band named Testament.
Yes.
Another one of the obvious references.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can cheese him with an instant kill. Nope, I cannot, in fact. He keeps avoiding it. Maybe if I lower his health, he'll be more forgiving. Oh my god, fuck off, Testament.
I mean, like, I know in, Accent Core Plus, whenever I had to do, like, the boss fight against, I know, I always had to do the, instant kill on her because I couldn't beat her otherwise.
Yeah, and Testament looked like he just ate my health. I had half a bar and I'm just dead.
Yep. Was biking in this?
Yes, as a hidden fight. If you want to get Viking, you have to beat the entire game without continuing.
Biken was always a fun character that I could never get to play right. Because she's very technical.
Yeah, I just cannot, like, fucking instant kill. Oh, Poison Oh, fuck! Okay, that's different. Poison can kill you in this game. They changed that in the later games. God, Testament, you're such an asshole.
Testament is even a good band. So... what a shitlord he is.
Yeah, I can't instant kill him, he keeps countering it. Or not countering it, he keeps just avoiding it. Or I keep misinputting it.
It's very rude of them to go, you know what, we're not gonna let you instant kill this guy just because we want you to have to actually fight him as a boss.
Oh, and
Oh, wow, points.
poison doesn't go away when you hit the other opponent. Wow, I now understand why only Testament had poison.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just get off my case, Testament. Yeah, I just can't seem to get it to work on him. Nope, it just won't work. Oh, it's a delayed super. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give this one more try, and if I don't get Testament down, we're moving to the next game, because fuck this guy. Jesus. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to work. Nope. Nope, it just won't work on him. I think I might have to try and beat him legit.
Mm-hmm.
This is only a sub-boss, I don't even want to know how Justice plays into this one.
Probably horribly.
These fucking things.
Yeah, they just come out too quick.
Well, let's say he is one super away from killing me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, he is one super away from killing me. Okay, so I'm not beating this guy anytime soon.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna leave here. And move on to the next game. I'll just have this close off. Okay, quit game. There we go. Okay, so next thing we're doing is Guilty Gear X for the PC. I just need to turn off the PS3. So we're doing the old port of Guilty Gear X, and that means it's gonna be weird to run on a new PC. So let's just pray all my previous prep setup is paying off. Basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna be capturing my display, and then I'm gonna be running Guilty Gear because the game is stuck in full screen 640 by 480. I cannot change its window, and if I alt tab it, it'll just close. It'll just say, hey, you changed the resolution, we're closing the game, which is a very weird error to have. So let's just hope this works. Game start. Oh, wait. I need to stop it. I forgot I need to lower the volume dramatically on my end. Because this game I can't lower the volume and it's obnoxiously loud. So, no, it won't close?
Yeah.
Just close. Okay, it closed. Okay. Let me just lower the volume on my end. So if this is too quiet, I apologize, but the alternative is it being too loud. Okay, that sounds fine.
Oh, I gotta watch this intro. That that'll be really good.
It's not really not. They don't get good intros until like much later.
XX.
Yeah, until X. Actually, speaking of, do people need my volume to be louder or anything? Is the game drowning it? Because we might need a few restarts for this game to get it working right.
I had to turn down the side stream.
Yes, I agree, dog. Oh, shit. Game's a little bit loud. Okay. I actually need to also do one other thing, so give me 1 second, please. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna lower the desktop volume on this end as much as I can. Also, this got just completely moved out. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's just go real quick and does this sound too loud or is it fine now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what people in chat say. Can I change the controls of this one? No, that's in the launcher, right? I think I already changed them. So are we still in too loud territory or are we fine now?
You seem quieter in the actual Discord call than me.
Okay. It seems I'm quieter in the OBS as well, I don't know why. I don't know what this game is messing with.
Messing with everything.
It's an old PC port. Anyway, chat, we good? Aside from the dog.
The dog is happy because its mother is home.
Ah, okay. Okay, we sound okay then. Okay, well, welcome to Guilty Gear X then. This is the PC version. Actually, I'm gonna have to exit again because I need to change a few more things. Because this is also going on YouTube, so I apologize for this. I need to change the name. Guilty Gear X. The video is delayed though.
My. Sonic. Oh god.
Can I ask for push to talk risen? Okay, let's try and start this again. Yeah, this was released on PC. Okay, let's try this again one more time. Please don't break. Okay, so welcome to Guilty Gear X. This is a sequel to Guilty Gear. It was released on Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, and PC. This is the PC version. It was also released on Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance version is absolutely terrible. It's impressive that it exists, but it's still terrible. So let's just start this off proper. So I don't have much time to show off all the characters. Mostly noteworthy is we have Venom as a new character. Viken is now open from the start. Axl Rose got a redesign. We got Jam, Johnny. Dr. Ballhead is now Faust. Testament and Dizzy are the recurring boss, new final boss. They're now unlockable. We're gonna start with Kai. I mean, it's bad. It's bad comparatively, obviously, to this game. It's impressive that it exists in the capacity that it exists. I played it a bit. I didn't mind it. I just didn't have a reason to play it. Okay, the first matches are a mirror match. So now we have a now we have like a command list where we can actually view all our moves. Most of the moves are similar. Generally, oh god, I'm actually stuck on the screen. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I'm using like my standard Guilty Gear controller here. So this is a new move that Kai has. He still has most of his old moves. The projectiles. He now has a powered up projectile. And his inputs are a bit easier in general, from what I can tell. Let's see
I like the green blood.
Yeah, so green blood is a thing for the PC version. There's a patch to remove it, but I just want to keep it as it is because I think it's a neat little novelty. So what are some of the new things? Some of the new things we have is one of them being faultless defense, which is this green thing, which uses your tension meter. Basically what this does is it prevents chip damage from happening while you're blocking, and also pushes the opponent a bit away. It also helps you block certain moves in the area you otherwise couldn't block. And attention gauge is a bit clearer now, so when it's half full and red, that means you can do a super. I think Dizzy only has a full bar super, but it changes color when it's full as well. We now have this dramatic arcade mode style, character-specific taunt, I guess.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about this game is this like entire screen where the robot says, "Are you ready? Let's enjoy a great showtime." Because I always thought that phrase sounded great. And I've only heard it once in anything else, and I think that was in the Paprika anime. Specifically, like, "Let's enjoy a great showtime." Anyway, this is also the Guilty Gear with the best announcer in the entire series because it sounds like a robot on crack. And I love it.
This port doesn't seem bad, minus the issue of that you can't alt-tab it.
Yeah. It's actually extremely functional. This is how I got into Guilty Gear. This is the first Guilty Gear game I played. And if it were not for this weird PC version, I probably wouldn't have gotten as much of the time games. There's also another thing this game has, which is a bit hard for me to do. It introduces Roman cancels, where you spend your meter to cancel a move. Let's see if I can do it with the current setup. Now, which is the 4 buttons? This is a taunt. I think... Oh, I don't have... Which button did I bind it? I don't actually have all 4 buttons at once in the pad. So, how you do the Roman cancel is you press 3 attack buttons when you have half a meter. This is a bit unwieldy because I don't have macros, but that was basically it. Basically, you use a Roman cancel to spend meter to continue combos that wouldn't be possible, and to make certain unsafe moves safe, so you can skip the recovery frames of it. I don't believe that was a good reason to do it.
No, I don't think so.
And another thing it has is the instant kill mode, which you go into by pressing all 4 buttons, and then you try to do it by pressing down forward, hard slash. The little bar in the end is your tension meter. When it goes to 0, your health starts to trickle. And if you whiff your instant kill, you don't have any meter for the rest of the round.
Yep.
Which is, because of the faultless defense, a pretty big penalty. Oop, I got hit. This is also the Guilty Gear that would probably start, because you see the sprites are different than in the previous version. Most 2D iterations of Guilty Gear would use these sprites with slight adjustments. But kind of like King of Fighters when they made like certain sprites and just used them until King of Fighters 12. This is kind of like that. It's basically the basis for all Guilty Gear stuff until Xrd. It's not, at least in terms of fighting games.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have to deal with Johnny.
Hell yeah.
So Johnny, I believe, was present in the previous game just as like a character, but this is the first one where he actually, you know, is playable. And he is voiced by Nori Wakamoto, who is pretty cool.
What else is he in?
Nori Wakamoto is the guy that voices all the villains. So he voiced the villain in Sengoku Basara, he voiced the Emperor in Code Geass, he voiced the Cat Dad in Azumanga Daioh, who is not a villain per se, but you know.
Fascinating.
He is really good at playing over-exaggerated villains.
And this over-exaggerated generic guy, or middle-of-the-ground guy, it's not exactly good. I mean, he helps orphans.
I mean, he helps orphans, but conveniently all the orphans he helps are girls, so...
Yeah. They are pirate orphans.
Yeah.
There is that.
He's also... he's got an important plot-wise in terms of that he enables a lot of stuff in other characters. He's kind of like tied to like, okay, he is, you know, a pirate, but he works with Mr. Upstanding Kai Kiske, even though it's illegal because, you know, he's this chaotic good guy. He also like takes Dizzy under his care. He's important in May's plot, which is then tied to the overall the state of the Japanese people in the Guilty Gear universe. Which, by the way, is they are basically in the war and the Crusades. Japan got completely obliterated, so everyone who's Japanese is basically now in colonies where they're under government protection.
They are officially classified as like an endangered species or something.
Yeah. This has one of the same traits that BlazBlue has, is that there is a lot of world building for a fighting game. So there's a lot of tiny details everywhere. And it's weird that games haven't really done that too much. Like, I know someone mentioned that the Overwatch is probably one of the like first character-driven Western games that actually has that kind of like level of world building and character interactions. Because usually, like, if you have something like
TF2, cop.
yeah. So yeah, Dr. Ballhead is now Faust. He has a lot of the same moves, and he's the character's... Oh no. Whew. Okay, so that's one of Faust's supers. Basically, when that chest comes up, because you have 4 attack buttons, you can press one of the attack buttons to open a chest. If you press wrong, Faust tags you. If you press right, the angel appears and blows up Faust. What can I do? Oh shit. Give me help. Oh, he killed himself. Okay.
Nice. Oh no, the little Faust is coming for you.
Yeah, later he gets like little Potemkins as well. I think that specific thing was removed from Xrd, I don't know why. But yeah, he has a meteor, which is the strongest thing. He has a healing chocolate thing. He has a bomb, a little Faust, and a hammer. And that's what happens if you miss. It's actually a decent chunk of damage, sadly.
Yeah, he goes around healing people, and a lot of his story arcs just end with him. I continue my travels, and I'm healing this orphan or whatever. And yeah, he diagnoses people while fighting them.
Yeah. There we go.
He's very important for Zappa.
Yes, he is basically tied to Zappa's plot. Closely.
Is Zappa in this? I missed
Nope.
that bit.
Nope.
Damn.
Excuse me.
Don't die.
Trying to. This is me not knowing how to drink coffee.
Yeah. It's time for Colony.
Oh yeah, so Baiken's backstory is... like how she was created is really good. See, because Daisuke, when he was a kid, or very younger, and reading Ronin Kenshin, he thought Kenshin was a girl, and then when he found out that Kenshin wasn't a girl, he was disappointed, so he made a girl Kenshin for his game. That's literally why this character has been made. Ow.
I do dig the bridge in the background. That's a pretty steep bridge.
Yeah, no, I'm actually, there are a few stages in X that don't make a reappearance in XX. Like, they redo them. Like, for example, this one gets a nighttime version, but there are some stages we just prefer from this version, like, it's more vibrant.
Yeah.
So, I had some technical issues, so I'll go a bit longer with this game than intended. But after we've done the arcade playthrough, I'm gonna show off another new thing this game has. Ow. Fucking top to me. It's a weird move to have top to me, like, as your attack.
It's cool though. It's fun.
I don't know also what it's...
Unique and interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually show this. This existed in the previous game. Let me see if we can pull it off. No, it can't. So we have a sweep move as well. We have a launcher in this game. Yeah. I'm gonna show that in the next match. This becomes its own button later in the later game, but here it's slash plus heavy slash. I'm gonna try and execute that one. Yeah, the launching them to the sky thing. Okay, oh, now we get to see Axel's not terrible design.
New design.
Yeah.
My favorite time traveler.
Also,
The dog.
I really like his stage, it's really good.
Yes. I like the Britain train.
Yeah. Just so you know, you're in Britain. Oh fuck, I forgot that's unlockable.
And the English pub that you're fighting in front of, and that sweet ass dog.
Yeah. Oh god, can I actually pull off a dust move? Axel, please. I don't think they really want me to dust them. Nope. Let's see if we can do it instant kill then. Oh, I think they double KO'd.
Nice. Draw!
I have never done that before. Good job, me. But yes, destroys are now in. They're a bit more dramatic than they were in the previous game, and they're much harder to do. Oh my god.
But they're pretty sweet when you do get them.
Yeah. I remember like I played this game for months without knowing how to do the destroy thing. I just saw a red moon and I was like, oh, I know how this works. And then when I finally figured it out, I was like, oh my god, does everybody have this? Because I think I did it like on Jam first, and it was just like, holy crap. Oh, there we go.
Jam is a pretty good one.
So that's a launcher. Basically, screen turns psychedelic, and then you get to
wail on your opponent for a while.
Also, another thing you can do in this game, I did show the, like, faultless defense, which is the green bar thing. You can actually use that to cancel things like dashing in and certain moves. So you can kind of like basically spend meter to just be a bit safer.
I like the XX version of China better. Like over the Sunset Bay and everything.
Yes, it is better. I don't like the stage too much. There are a few stages.
Though it is Jam's restaurant.
Yeah.
Which explains why it keeps getting destroyed.
Well, no. She had a proper like restaurant after this game, because in this game. Okay, so plot of this game, I think it's a year after Guilty Gear, the first one, and no, it's 3 years. I'm sorry. And there are reports of a gear heading up somewhere, and there's a bounty set for her. And that gear is racing. And everybody's trying to get to her to get the bounty, or for different reasons. So what happens in canonically in this iteration, like there's no story in this version. Basically, Kai gets to Dizzy first, but doesn't fight her. He just wants to talk to her. Like, oh my god, what's like why are you so kind even though you're a gear? Because he seems to be taught that gears are evil, that he's only seen the gears. So he just talks to her. Then along comes Soul, who beats the crap out of her but doesn't kill her. He just leaves afterwards. And then along comes Jam, and Dizzy's like, hey, look, if you just won my bounty, here's my ribbon. That's your proof that you killed me, and I'll just pretend I'm dead. How about that? And Dizzy basically just gets a lot of money for doing nothing.
Yep.
And then in the sequel, her restaurant. Yeah, and then in the sequel, her restaurant burns down. Yeah. So. It does have the no roaming cancel there to just like show that you can do it mid super as well. That kind of stuff is useful. For example, if your opponent blocks your super, and you want to cancel and go to block yourself, so the opponent doesn't get to punish you. Which I failed to do, but you know the idea is there.
That's a good win quote.
And now we get to Dizzy.
With Dizzy, I still think the peak of comedy is somebody transitioning one of the the Fire Z move from Pokemon into Dizzy's instant kill and Xrd.
Also, special intro, and also new track for this matchup. Also, so people fuck himself.
He's kicking your ass.
Yeah,
he's instant kill.
I don't know, instant kill him.
You need to fight him honorably.
Oh yeah. If you notice the little pink bar below my health that says guard, that's another mechanic this game has, because this has a lot of little systemic auto mechanics. The more you block, the more damage you will take from the next move that hits you. So basically if you turtle and then a move actually manages to hit you, you'll take much more damage than you otherwise should.
Yep.
I actually crossed myself up there. cannot do the ride the lightning on this side for the legendary. There we go. No. I died.
Damn. You did.
Let's see if I can beat him in a few tries. So at least we get to show the fancy game over screen. I don't know what exactly they say, but usually the banter is Kai being really angry and Soul being really annoyed. I want to actually throw him.
Wow. Powerful combo.
Let's see, can I actually instant kill him? Be a bit.
Not at this rate.
Time to be
Nice.
a dick. Sorry, so we have other games to stream. This fucker also. Oh, fuck!
Barely! Just underneath his ball!
I was just like, ha, I got him, I'm a genius! And then like, oh, shit.
I like that image set of him and Karn where it goes, I'm a genius! Oh no!
That's literally me.
You can do it! No, there.
No! Shit!
He got you. He got you. No! You got just a sliver!
Damn you, Soul. Don't thumbs down me. Bastard.
He's gonna give you a poor rating on your Google like reviews.
Did I actually cross myself up and slide under him?
Yep.
Nope, you poked me out of my instant attempt.
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay, so I'm just gonna move forward, fast forward a bit, and just show off something else I wanted before we go
Sounds
on.
good.
But basically, yeah. After this, you fight Testament. After Testament, you fight Dizzy. Dizzy is pretty fucking insane in this game. Also, this is a town-loaded save, so I could have all the things unlocked, so I have no clue who Bill is. Anyway, there's also survival mode, which is basically you just like play normally, and every 10 stages you get a new special opponent that you have to beat. Now, one thing I want to show is, after you... so metal mode is just a score attack mode, just changes the enemy so he drops a lot of pick-upables. But here's another thing there is in the game, and that is Guilty Gear mode. Guilty Gear mode makes the mechanics a bit closer to old Guilty Gear, but it also changes some of the characters. Most notably, it changes Kai. So some people get slightly different moves. Kai gets a complete overhaul, and this is actually the first time you get Robo-Kai in the game.
Ooh.
Gonna try and show that off real quick.
Hell yeah, Nirvana.
どいてくれないか。
So Robokai has a few crazy moves, like this instant thing. He also has a lightning wall. He also crawls while he goes forward. And he has completely garbled text. And he also has a new super, which I didn't actually execute there. He basically has an aerial ride the lightning now. And when he dashes, he just kind of like dashes forward. So yeah, this is Robokai. I think they called it Robokai as a joke, but then they actually made Robokai its own character.
And his mighty machine gun elbow.
Yeah. So yeah, this one is like definitely like a build powered. But yeah, you have an aerial ride the lightning. It doesn't sadly change his arcade text, regrettably, but yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I think everybody now gets the idea how this game kind of worked. It's a really interesting that this port existed, and I'm kind of glad that because it was my introduction to serious fighting games, I guess. Just, you know, Mortal Kombat wasn't serious. We're gonna move on to the next thing now. Okay, so let's just hide my desktop so you all don't have to watch that. So next thing we will be doing is Guilty Gear X2 Reload. So let's just... Does that still fit? Barely. I have to make it a tad smaller. There we go. I have no idea how I'm gonna fit Accent Core into that, holy shit.
You could just shorten it to AC.
Yeah. So let me actually just... Where are you? So this is the GOG version. This is not the version I played as a kid. I played a regular, just PC port, but this is essentially it. Functions identically.
It has a sweet intro, though.
Actually, I'm gonna freeze that intro real quick because I need to increase the volume of this entire thing. Because this isn't obnoxiously loud.
Anime.
So this is a massive step up from Guilty Gear X's intro.
It's got Zappa.
Yeah, all the characters that are being like showed off with name drops here are new characters to this iteration, except for Robokai. So Robokai is not in this name drop, even though he's new.
You gonna play as Robokai?
We're gonna play as Kai. I'm just gonna show off Robokai after at the end of the stream, or at the end of this section of the stream. Also, the window is actually larger on my OBS, so I might as well just look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is this working? Oh shit, my controls are... Oh, they are working. Okay, jeez, I got confused there for a moment. Okay, so... let's see. So this is also with a save file. I'm not gonna fucking play a Maniac. Bugger off game. Entry BGM, mute. We're gonna turn off GG mode for now.
Sound test.
Let's see. Punch, kick, slash, heavy slash, dust. Oops. What would respect be? This button? No. Okay. I think we'll live without an instant kill for now. Okay, let's try this now. Actually, I'm just gonna try and show off. We don't need to go through arcade mode again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show off some like separate things. So we have Medal of Millionaire mode. We have versus 2-player versus CPU, training, survival, mission, story mode, gallery, and stuff like that. Let's just first go to CPU. So let's see if this is still blue. I didn't want to do that.
It's your boy.
I think my pad isn't as configured as I want it to be. Okay, let's just start off with Robokai then. So Robokai is the special boy in this version of the game. He has a special meter. How a meter works is he doesn't actually get tension at a normal rate, he has to build it up through special means. Special means usually includes dropping this little podium there, or just draining it from the opponent. Let's see, what is the drain button? No, it's not that. What is his...
You're gonna overheat.
Yeah, I see that. I'm actually trying to find where the start button is because this key binding is completely messed up on my end right now. I think we might have to restart this.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, that's where the start is. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, it's kick. So you should be able to like grab him if I can actually enter the input properly from this side. Thank you, Kyle. I can just do this. But yeah, the other thing he has is the overheat mechanic, which basically means you want to keep the bar at the last two sections, of, like where the dial is, because then that makes your normal moves more damaging. The special meter makes your special moves more damaging. So for example, rockets become homing rockets, and things like that. You also can drain your opponent's thing, and you also have the weird million punch special move. Okay, so let's go back to character select. So that's BGM. Oh, that's where the two buttons are. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, my start and select are a bit messed up. Okay, so let's just go back to Kai and just show off what he has. Comparison, and yeah, we also have Justice here, we have Cliff Anderson, new characters include Nino, Zappa, Dizzy is now unlockable from the start. So Zato has been changed.
Replaced with Eddie.
Yeah, replaced with Eddie. There's twofold reason, like canonically, the Parasite Shadow thing, Zato controls takes over, so it's kind of like named after him, but also the voice actor of Zato in the previous game passed away. So they probably wanted to also like just justify the voice actor change in a way. So I have Bridget, Slayer.
Bridget's really good.
Yeah, Anju was in the previous one. I think I forgot to show that.
Yes.
Okay, let's try like Justice, I guess.
Justice and her giant armor dong.
Yeah. Also, man, I picked shitty colors. Yeah, well. So, Kai's a bit different. In that he has a few new moves. Not like insanely different. He has this overhead move, which changes his back down kick. He still has his forward slide kick. And he has a new super, which is this little flying arrow thing.
What I always liked about Justice is her xenomorph tail.
Wait, what?
Her xenomorph-like tail.
Ah, yeah.
Reminds me of a xenomorph.
Yeah, she uses that tail as a parry, I believe. Also that damn super. Oh shit, you can grab me in that, you motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Also, another thing you just saw there is the burst.
Holy shit. Oh, that was Sliver versus Sliver.
Yeah. So the burst is basically a combo breaker, and that's new to Guilty Gear X2. What it essentially does is, if you are taking damage, if you're in a combo, and use a burst, it will break your opponent's combo, and they will be shot back. So it's basically a get off me button. And then it replenishes and carries between matches. So tension is round specific, but burst is shared between the matches that you have. If you use burst offensively, like not as a defense part, but just you attack with a burst, it'll give you full tension meter. What other things are there interesting? I don't know if this was new for X2 or just was in the previous game. So you have taunt. When you taunt your opponent, they gain a little bit of tension meter. If you taunt your opponent between rounds, like I win a round and I taunt my opponent before the victory screen takes away my control, the opponent will actually start the next round with more meter. Like he'll have half meter full. And also if you try to taunt your opponent when the match is ended, when you won, the game doesn't let you. So it only lets you like gloat over your victory if it'll give the opponent the benefit. Which is a pretty interesting way of going about it. Now, you probably noticed this EX and SP thing about the character names. So those are unlockable things. SP is just alternate colors. EX is actually a remix of the character. So everyone except Cliff and Justice gets an EX mode, and that shuffles about which moves the character has. So I don't know. Let's show.
I picked a Dead Mouse remix.
Basically.
Can't believe you got fucking destroyed by this young lady. This nun.
Yeah. Well, Bridget identifies as a boy, so just raised as a gal. But yeah, so EX Kai gets a few different moves, like the slash thing. He gets his ult back kick thing instead of the whatchamacallit, instead of the overhead. And I believe his super I think he has actually a grab. But yeah, the Sacred Edge super, instead of just flying forward, now kinda hangs first, like for a while, and then dashes forward.
So my question is, because Bridget has a bear, why are you not playing Bridget?
Bridget is really hard to play effectively.
But the bear.
Yeah.
It's on brand.
Now, what else is there interesting to say about this? I believe...
Bridget has a really good instant kill.
Yeah, he does. I think one other thing that's interesting, which I can't really... I might actually have to go to the options menu to re-enable that. Or actually go into training mode, probably safest bet. They kind of expanded on the Roman cancel system, because now there's a thing called false Roman cancel. Now I need to check whether that's in this game or in the next iteration. We'll quickly go after this match to training mode.
Yes.
Yeah, Slider has a good instant kill. He has a haiku, and I think the haiku might actually be opponent specific.
I think some of them are, yeah.
Okay, so let's just quickly go here. Let's go to the options, key config, and I'm gonna need well, which one can I use for this? I can use this. What is L1 on this? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Do I need to actually reset this? Okay, I don't. Yeah, I think it actually won't let me rebind controls unless it's like, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna try it like this. It's gonna be unwieldy. Sadly, this is how it goes with old ports and gamepads. Let's go to training mode real quick. Let's go to Kaikiske. So, okay, so we need to set our tension max. So I believe, yeah, I set this. There we go. So, let's try to get closer so it zooms in a bit. Let's see if we can actually get... I need to time the Roman cancel properly. Can I actually do this? Nope. I did it once just before. So what Roman cancel is... I'm gonna go switch to Venom, I think this is easier. So what Roman cancel is, false Roman cancel is, it's like Roman cancel except it's frame specific. No, Jesus Christ. It's frame specific and there we go. And that it's an exact frame, like we have to nail down the exact frame for it, otherwise it doesn't work. It takes away, instead of half of your meter, like a regular Roman cancel, it takes up 25% of your meter, and it's basically there to make unsafe moves very safe. Like, if you do the projectile, you see he kind of hangs there before he can move again. But if you do it with a Roman cancel, you have immediate control. But yeah, it's very frame specific, and it's an advanced thing, and it's very character specific, so it's not a universal mechanic. It's more like, this character has a false Roman cancelable move, and that false Roman cancelable move is for this frame specifically.
Yes.
Other things this added that were interesting, so there's a story mode, and the story mode is basically a visual novel. You get to a point, you fight a dude, and each story mode has 3 endings, and the branching paths aren't like, do A or B. Instead, it's like,
Who do you get your ass kicked by?
Yeah, who defeats, you have to lose the specific person, you have to beat the specific person, you have to get far enough without losing, you have to win with a timeout. There's like a lot of requirements, like you have to use an instant kill on this one. And even for some things, it's kind of like, oh, if you want to get like ending 2 of Kai, you have to have gotten first ending 3 of Soul and things like that. There's a lot of text there. We're not going to do that because it's pretty slow. Survival mode functions similarly as in the previous game. I'm going to show off mission mode really quick. So, mission mode is, as it says, just, a bunch of missions. How they work is, so it has conditions, like how much time you have, what you need to do. It tells you who you're playing as, and it tells you things like, do you have any, like, locks or anything is overpowered. So what it says here, for example, is Seal Special. That means you can't do special moves, you can only do normal moves. And you have to do combo over 0 to actually deal damage, so anything, like, you can deal damage. I don't think instant kill is allowed, and the opponent can't jump, so let's just do that real quick. So basically I can only damage him with a normal move and I have 3 seconds to kill him. It's fairly standard. If I try to do my special, it won't actually come out. We kill him. Mission complete.
Nice.
And then you get artwork. And you don't get artwork for every mission. I think it's like a bracket of missions gives new artwork. But then you have stuff like, you know, the 100 mission is something like super special, like, okay, like you're playing as Kai versus a gold soul,
EX?
an EX gold soul. So that is completely different in terms of difficulty. And you start off with Half-Life.
And you're at the ruins of the place where you fought bad guys in previous games.
Yep.
I think specifically Justice.
So the worst part about this is that Soul regenerates whenever he's not taking damage, so this fight is like a nightmare.
Yes.
But yeah, that's about it for this one. Other things worth noting, yeah, so we have the gallery mode where we get the stuff. You also have golden shadow characters that you unlock in survival mode. Shadow characters being infinite tension and gold characters being like what you just saw with Soul. Like each character has something, basically their weaknesses mitigated and their strength just through the roof. But yeah, we're moving on to the next game. Okay, so the next game we're doing is Guilty Gear Isuka. I'm just gonna, before we start this, I'm gonna just quickly do a rundown of my controls just to make sure they're not broken. Yeah, it seems to be fine. So let's just change the name. Thankfully, a shorter name than Guilty Gear X2R. So yeah. Oh god, please don't break. Every time I start up one of these old ports, OBS just goes, please, I'm dying. Please stop hurting me. I'm gonna lower the volume of this a bit on the stream end.
I mean, like, the Discord call blows up.
Yeah. I'm sure it blows up on stream as well. So, a much lo-fi intro compared to Reload. So I don't know if anyone actually heard about this one. I'm just gonna straight up go and say that the best part about this game is the soundtrack. Because it has a lot of good songs. Other than that, it's a bit problematic. It's not bad. I played it for quite a while, but yeah, it's not something you'd play over regular Guilty Gear in my personal opinion. Okay, so Guilty Gear Isuka is a 4-player fighting game. I'm gonna quickly adjust my controllers because, oh god, okay, it has separate controls for different things. I think I need to test it like this. Just defense, roaming cancel, psych burst. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So, we have our standard issue characters with a bit more emphasized portraits, like everybody's a bit slender, except Robokai, he has his old portrait for some reason. Where the hell is Kai? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, new addition, we have ABBA, who is a reference to ABBA, in case that wasn't obvious. Please select team color, we're gonna be team red.
Hell yeah.
So this is a mix of, a 2v2 fighting game, like Smash, for example, and old Fatal Fury. So, Jesus Christ, so there's a turn button, because the game doesn't want to let you auto-turn, so instead you have to turn manually to actually face the opponent you want to face. Moves are pretty much the same. No, I'm trying to figure out, yeah, this is new. Shit, I need to actually... I'm trying to figure out how you change planes. There has to be. I have not played this in a while. Turn, dust, line change. Oh god. So it's like that. So you can change the background and foreground. You can also attack while changing. And that's about it. It is basically regular Guilty Gear, just for players.
They would expand on this concept with a DS game.
Yeah, I think it's like Guilty Gear Dust, which I've never actually played that one.
It's bad. The only good news is that you can customize Robo-Kai.
That's actually from this one as well, so that might actually be like the same game.
It has a lot of the same backgrounds. It has, I think, a slightly different story, if this is a story, maybe? I don't remember.
No, this doesn't have a story,
and then, yeah, I mean, I always found that the easiest way to win in this game was to have Robo-Kai learn, Potemkin's Buster. It just bust everyone.
Yeah. Oh god, this room wasn't.
Because it was like super easy to pull off on the DS. Yeah. Also, it was more vertical. Instead of having a background layer, it has like platforms.
I would have rather had platforms, yeah. Because it is just like very hard to wrap your head around. Like I said, I've played this before, and you know I know Kai's moves, but just the fact as soon as you have a turn button, it just gets ridiculous, the mental processing you need to add to that, because you have to remember to turn to face the opponent.
Yeah. Like, I remember this version of Colony.
Yeah, so this was in the arcades as well. So it's definitely not like a console original.
Check that dog!
That's a good dog. Also, that survival level concept, that's actually how survival mode in regular Guilty Gear works. So when you get to survival level 20, you get like a Daredevil Challenger, which I think might happen here as well. What is my... Is there a command list? Yeah, I'm not being crazy. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just got grabbed. Yeah, so doing like specials gives you more survival levels. Also, everybody starts up with a stock, but there's no real like clear indicator that you've lost your stock. It's more like just how many health bars you have.
They also added the weird like boss thing in Dust Strikers or whatever it's called.
Was it Leopoldin?
No, it's Gig.
Okay, so I don't know who Gig is. This game's final boss is Leopoldin, and Leopoldin is, Jesus Christ, the weirdest boss I've seen in a fighting game. It's like a massive...
I hope you get to see it.
I don't think I have it. I don't have the save game for this. It's basically a massive dog. It's a dog in a massive bipedal crocodile suit, and the dog is being ridden by a cloaked figure, and the only weak point is the dog. If you damage anything else, it just auto blocks. And it takes up half the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see if we can get to at least the first survival threshold. And then we can show off Guilty Gear Boost mode, which is probably the more interesting part of the game.
Who is it now?
Yeah. Hello, Torpid.
Hey, Bear.
God damn it. I keep pressing the turn button because that's where I usually keep my heavy slash button. Oh, fuck off, Johnny. Nobody likes you.
You say that, but in canon.
Everyone likes him. He's such a cool dude.
No, he isn't. Look at that fucking hat.
That just proves how cool he is. You wish you had a hat like that.
No, I don't really like hats.
There we go. So we finally got to the Daredevil part, which is a special team fight where you're fighting two people at once.
Ah, Frasco.
So what game is this?
This is Guilty Gear
Isuka.
Isuka. This is the spin-off of Guilty Gear.
You know, I should have read that down below. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Yeah, the overall
It's
is there
okay.
for a reason, Torpid.
Ah, I'm guessing you got this is the GOG version.
Yes, this is the GOG version, which I believe is no longer available for sale.
Really?
Yeah, they pulled it, but I think we can get the game on Steam.
That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I bought it on time, so I still have it, but yeah. Wait,
Why
is
is
that?
that, I wonder?
Oh, God knows. But yeah, keeping track of your health bar, your burst, and your tension meter in this nightmare of 4 people is a bit... And also whether you're in the foreground or the background. Yeah.
Yeah, that UI is way too fucking busy for a fighting game.
Yep.
I think my favorite thing was when I unlocked everything in this game, because you get a second color set for characters, or you get an EX mode, I can't remember. But what you could basically do is, you could have 2 Kais who have the same color palette, so white and blue, and 2 Robo-Kais that had the same color palette, and then you'd essentially end up with 4 Kais on the same screen, and you could barely see anything.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna continue. We're just gonna let this go down. I'm gonna show off Guilty Gear Boost mode because I really don't want to wrap my head around just pressing the turn button. But yeah, best thing about this game, soundtrack, and a good thing about it is that you can get the songs from this game in Guilty Gear Xrd as unlockables. So everything this game has contributed to the Guilty Gear universe that is good is still there.
Is in better games.
Yes. So let's go to... Okay, so I'm gonna just show off. We have color edit, that's self-explanatory. We have the Robokai 2 factory. Now the
Yes.
Robokai 2 factory is... Basically you have a Robokai Mark II, and you buy moves for him, which are moves from other characters. And he has his own interpretation of each move. So let's see if I can find something.
Oh, do you sign from Jam?
Let's see. Yeah, we can get Gekurin. Oh, you don't have enough points. Yeah, but basically what this
Oh no,
works
you're
is
poor.
it basically does interpretation of each character's moves. So for example, okay, this is something new. For example, Milia's hair stab thing, instead of stabbing with hair, he opens up his chest and he has a big stick he pokes you with, but he pokes in the same way. That kind of stuff. Ability tuning, yeah, you can just upgrade him.
Okay, but we should teach Robokai 2.0 to love.
Yes.
That is not an unlockable move, I'm sorry.
Damn.
But it said right there, love.
No.
Yeah.
It's a lie, Torpid.
Why can't we teach him to love?
Robots can't love. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and pick Robokai for
Okay,
this.
but then tell me your feelings on Nier Automata.
What if Yokotaro wrote a Guilty Gear story?
Sounds good.
It would still be just as much of a mess.
Okay, so boost mode is Tekken Force mode. You're basically beating up dudes
Neat.
and earning stuff for the main game.
Just
also
beating the shit out of twins and triplets.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh god, you're getting your shit pushed in, dude.
I used to be good at this, but
Is this where you fight Leopoldin?
no, you fight Leopoldin in Guilty Gear in regular arcade mode. No, in this one, you fight a special version of Soul and Kai, which is something like Infinite Soul and Infinite Kai, and they have different colors and just like better moves. God, this fucking turn move, I swear to god I hate it. Hate it with a passion.
Isn't there like a PSP like game that does this kind of thing in the Guilty Gear series?
I don't know.
Let me look.
Wait, how do I jump in this mode?
Very carefully.
No, because
down.
up is going in the foreground, so how do I jump? How do I do my aerial moves? Shit. But yeah, you basically play this mode to unlock stuff for Robokai Mark II.
That's dumb.
I mean, yeah, defeat the enemy boss. Here's the enemy boss. Ah, okay, it's a color swap version of the regular person. Okay, where are my controls? How do I... Oh god, I jump on L1.
Why is it on L1?
I don't know.
It's terrible.
Okay.
Also, it's called Guilty Gear Judgment for the PSP. The gameplay in Guilty Gear Judgment is similar to GG Boost mode found in Guilty Gear Isuka. Instead of one-on-one 2D fighting game, instead of one-on-one 2D fighting, Judgment is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game. It features every character from XX Reload except for Cliff Anderson, Justice, and Robokai. And adds one new playable character, Judgment, who's exclusive to the game.
Oh god, I can't... It's not actually letting me jump, and I don't know why. I think it's not registering my L1 button.
Neat.
Oh, that's why it's not registering it, because it's thinking my... yeah. Okay. God, this is unwieldy as hell. How did I play this as a kid?
Because you had nothing else to play.
Probably. Jeez. Can you play as the generic mooks? You can actually unlock the generic mooks, yes, and you can play as them. And they each have only one move. Or two moves, something like that.
That's really good though.
Yeah.
But yeah, this also, I think it has some like hidden paths or something like that. Like you can kind of like do shortcuts for levels with hidden conditions. But yeah, I think that's enough of Isuka. We all get how this works. It's not a particularly good game. I mean, it's basically Guilty Gear with extra added stuff that you don't need. See, Dog agrees.
Yeah.
Dog's a jackass.
Okay, so now we're going to the next thing, which I have no idea how I'm gonna fit into the now playing. So now we're doing Guilty Gear XX Axiom Core plus R. So let me just fire up the Steam version of it. And we're actually going to a new overlay.
This music though is real good.
I love it. I love Accent Core Plus.
So I had a lot of issues with Accent Core Plus, or Accent Core in general. Then it was Plus, then it was Plus R.
Yeah.
I'll go into the issues I had. So this is the one I believe Daisuke didn't actually have a design capacity in. Like they just handed it off to, you know, whoever was Dark System Works. I mean, not whoever. They just handed it off to the base team without him being a director on it. And the issue I have with this iteration of Guilty Gear is that it has too many mechanics. Like.
Yes.
That makes some stuff redundant. So as we were going right now, you were kind of saying that like each iteration just had more and more and more and more stuff added to it. This one adds force moves. So okay, we have arcade mode. I believe there's a story mode. Yep, mission mode, survival mode.
Okay, but
So just to say, survival mode is a bit different in that you buy upgrades for your character as you go further in survival mode, so you get more HP, more damage, all that kind of stuff.
I just appreciate how incredibly fucking busy even the title card is.
Yeah. So let's see if we can actually set this up properly. Like maybe I'll actually have the controls I use for once in my life. Okay. That seems to look good. Hard slash, yep. Rare heavy slash. Actually, wait, no. I should do it like this. Then that's dust. Oh, I need to move like so. And then, so I'm just trying to go between stuff I used to use in old Guilty Gear and stuff I use in XR, and I'm confused because I don't remember what's what anymore.
You're confused because Xrd is good.
I mean, this is also good, I just don't like certain things about it. Anyway, new things. So we skipped a version here. After Reload there was X/, which wasn't released on PC and frankly just has minimal changes. And then there was Accent Core, and Accent Core Plus, and now this is Accent Core Plus R, which is the latest one. Yeah, so the new things for this one. We have Order Soul, we didn't have him before. Robokai MK2 is now a memory. Abba is here from Isuka because, you know, she deserves to be in a good game. Cliff Anderson and Justice are unlockable from the start, and they are actually balanced to be playable from the start. So let's just quickly go to Kai.
No, Robokai.
Let's fight Soul. So
The good boy.
So things there. Now we can pick you could pick the stage in previous games as well. It's just that you had to press a button on this character, and then you get that character stage. Pick a random stage.
That looks good.
You can pick the home stage.
I'm
Verdant.
not gonna lie, it's funny seeing these character designs compared to Xrds.
Yeah, that's very good. Also, you can pick songs in a better way than you could before. So basically, before you fight, you just pick a song rather than getting whatever the matchup is, or again, clicking the character portrait.
Cliff Anderson's theme. Do it. Do it.
Because yeah, like Soul Bad Guy is nowhere near as beefy as he is in Xrd.
Yeah. So we have.
But I still love his name. I will forever love his stupid fucking name.
Yeah.
So you.
Or Justice's theme.
Now I'm gonna do Keep the Flag Flying because that's new. So that's the Order Soul versus regular Kai song. Now the thing with this one is you have random songs, but I never picked random song because there's a chance that it'll pick Under Construction, which is Robokai's theme song, which is terrible. Which is just birds in the background.
And
Also,
if you do another round,
Also, yeah, that pre-fight quotes more extravagant, crazier stuff going on.
also if you do another round, you should take IVs. advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think I will actually switch to Robokai after this because holy shit, I might not ready.
I take it this is on Steam.
Yes, this is a Steam version. I believe it also has online play.
Neat.
Also, yeah. So, so let me just show off one thing. This is now an entire string. Let me just see. Basically, all the moves have been beefed up. So now, instead of just being a Dragon Punch,
Yeah.
you have this additional thing that he heads forward to wall bounce you. There's also a few other things. Previously in Accent Core, like the regular one, there were hidden moves. So like this, like Thunder Strike while the opponent's on the ground was a hidden move, but now it's actually featured in the command list for Kai. And then,
Yeah, because hidden moves are a terrible idea.
yeah, I mean it's not particularly strong. Like it's just like a little.
Yeah, but the fact that you have part of the kit hidden away is really dumb.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
this I have to look up because I haven't used these much. Okay, so we have this is now a yellow category of moves. So these are the force moves in the game, and that's one of the things I dislike the most about it.
Yeah.
So basically, you use a section of your meter, I think 25%, to do this like force move. The force moves are so good that genuinely there's no point to using supers anymore. Like for example, Kai, like nobody uses Ride the Lightning because there's no point in using Ride the Lightning. They use his other super. But for everybody else, like people just don't use super. It's just better to use your meter and force moves because they come out faster, they're better, you can combo into them. So this is kind of where the game starts getting a bit bloated with its mechanics. Let's check out Order Soul. So somebody requested Sucker Sage, so let's do Sucker Sage. Which is a song I don't understand why it's so popular, but yeah, sure, let's just do that.
Because it's the theme song of We President. What more do you need?
This is true.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ennui versus Free. I still like that his head is a helicopter.
X artists after this, and then we are ending this crazy journey. Oh yeah. So the only I think this isn't actually listed. Let me check. Yeah, this actually isn't listed. So there's still only one hidden move in the game, and that's Robokai's. But I need a special condition to do it. So basically, when Robokai gets knocked down, he can delay his wake up. I'll see if can you break it down again. Basically, he can delay his wake up and just mess up the opponent's combo, like that. Because otherwise, in Guilty Gear, you don't wake up on the button when you get down. You wake up automatically. And I can't remember. I think you just have to press a few buttons, and Robokai just stays where he is and yells at you. Also, man, I have not played as Robokai forever.
I wonder why.
Because he's not in the good game anymore.
That's the joke!
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, I hate when people call this stuff butt rock. That's not what butt rock is.
Butt rock is the music that's in Sonic games.
Not even that. Butt rock is... I mean, actually, no, that's actually fairly accurate. Because fist bump is straight up butt rock.
Yeah.
Like shit like Hoobastank, God, what is it, Nickelback, any of that sort of thing is straight up butt rock. That is an actual genre. This is not butt rock.
No,
That's a good music.
There's just rock slash metal.
It's not even like
It's hard rock.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, calling it butt rock doesn't mean it's good or bad. It's what it means to the genre, which is what determines if it's butt rock or not.
So other things that are worth
Use
showing
Zappa.
about. Oh god, I don't know shit about Zappa.
Show off the 100% good boy.
There's Zappa.
Zappa and Abba.
I'll just show Dizzy wherever I went, and let's see, I'll just play Sucker Sage for the rest of our lives.
Sure.
God, the character art in this is so weird to me.
Yeah.
What's weird
Be
about
careful, Zappa's Australian.
Not the character sprites, but like the actual portraits.
it? Oh, that. Yeah, the portraits get really weird. These are actually the story mode portraits from Reload, and I don't know why they ended up reusing them, but...
Yeah, they're not great. It's a shame, because like the fucking sprites are gorgeous.
Yeah. You know what I just remembered is that there is like an album where they like added vocals to all of the songs. And
No,
it's really
no,
bad.
we don't talk about that. We don't speak about this in this household.
Which is your favorite bad vocal addition?
Please, please. Okay, so Zappa's gimmick is every time he hits with his little spirit things, he gets orbs. When he has a full circle of orbs, he gets Super Spirit Dude. Who kind of like breaks
That
the
just
game.
sounds needlessly complicated.
He is actually
Yeah.
really powerful.
But he has a dog.
Oh, I don't know that he's powerful. It just seems like, once again, just a bit of feature bloat.
That he has been like that from Reload. I don't think it's more a character specific thing. Like this game,
Yeah,
Has
he's a
a
very
lot.
technical character.
yeah.
You should try to get his instant kill off.
Let's see if I
It's
can.
really good.
If Dizzy would stop fucking jumping. Oh, come on, really? You poked me out of that?
You go into training to show off the instant kill.
He's gonna vomit on her repeatedly out of spite.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dizzy, you shit!
Yeah. I'm not actually sure which character can show up because it's been for fucking ever. I could probably show off Venom, but I'm so used to XR rotations that I'm now just probably lost on all of these. Can I go back? Yes, I can go back. Okay, yeah, so there is a network mode, 2-player mode. Let's show off Zappa's instant kill real quick. And we'll probably move to XR right now, because again, this is essentially Reload, just with more stuff on it.
Yeah.
So there's not too much to talk about. Again, the force moves are the big thing, just general balance updates and stuff like that.
The ring.
Fucking, what the fuck was that?
That was his instant kill.
Yeah.
It's really stupid.
The ring.
Actually,
Granted, most instant kills in these games are stupid.
Yeah.
you take that back, Torpid. You take that back.
I didn't say stupid was a bad thing.
Okay, so... Yeah, Dizzy had a hidden super. Jesus, how do you even do this? You hold down and then you do a... Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that.
Oh, it's like a weird Z-ish motion. Not
Yeah,
quite.
because everybody else mostly has just down, forward,
Please try it. I need you to attempt this.
You
No.
fast instant kill.
Please, Bear, if you love me, you'll do this for me.
No, I can't do Dizzy's. I'm just gonna do Maze and Robokai's, and then we're gonna switch to the next game because I also
Can't believe.
What about Faust?
Can't believe Bear doesn't love me.
I know. I'm sorry, Torpa. Destroyed.
But yeah, hers actually, I think it's half. Yeah, hers has always been like a half circle rather than a quarter circle because she can dizzy the opponent so quickly. That would be like otherwise too crazy to let her just do it on, at will. But yeah, let's just do Robokai's, who is the best boy.
Ah, Dizzy, you say?
I can't execute that torpid. I mean, I can try, but I probably won't be able to.
I want to see you at least give it one attempt. What the fuck? What the shit?
But yeah, we actually see some of the sprite work from Guilty Gear X's Guilty Gear Mode Kai. Let's go back there. Let's go to Dizzy. And let's have her instant kill her husband.
Her husbando.
Husbando.
It's Bando.
Okay, so how do you even do this? Let me go.
It was what was it? It was up, left, right, down.
Let's just check this right now. Down, hold down, up, left, right, down. Okay. And then punch plus hard slash?
Punching.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all the buttons? Oh wait, dude. Oh, she doesn't actually have an instant kill mode. Right, okay. I'm not even sure how you would do this. Like, you have to charge it in some move, because otherwise you just jump. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how you're going to do this.
I honestly don't remember Surge being any good, so...
It's
no
not.
idea.
Because I think the jump cancels it. So
Yeah.
you probably have to like do it while you're doing another move.
It's why I could never get off Iron Taggart's distortion finish or whatever in Blaze Blue because it had full circles.
Yeah, there is no way I can do this.
Can you start it mid-jump?
You should be able to charge it mid-jump, but no, I don't think I don't know what the motions for this are exactly. Like,
Garbage. The answer is garbage.
I mean, it was a hidden move in the previous version, so yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I wonder why it was hidden.
Because she never had the instant kill, because she was canonically too powerful to have an instant kill. Because it would destroy your world, Torpid.
I mean, you see what happens in Xrd.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Xrd one is really fucking good though.
Yeah. Anyway, we're moving on to Xrd actually. So let me just exit this game. Where is the exit button? Oh, I should just press X because this is a PC. So where are you, Xrd?
Yeah, the version of Xrd that I own is Revelator.
Well, this is Rev 2, which is the updated Revelator.
But when is it gonna have Robokai?
I don't know. Daisuke officially said the next character he would like to add is Robokai. So I'm waiting, Daisuke. Where's my character? So I don't have to play these dumb other characters.
These inferior characters.
Okay, so welcome to Modern Guilty Gear.
It uses 3D models.
Oh boy, this is gonna be... Where do I even start with this? Because this is a complete overhaul of everything. So there's a story mode. The story mode is basically a 5-hour anime. You're just sitting down watching cutscenes. There's nothing else. There's no fights, no anything. They don't care. Now,
I mean, to be fair, I can respect that.
Now, what I want to do first is just gonna pick Kai. And show it off. So episode mode is standard issue arcade mode. You have some small minimal banter. We can do that actually. And I'm gonna play some Kai to show off how he's changed. So this is the sequel to X-Art Sign. So this is X-Art Revelator, specifically Revelator 2.
You're not gonna be the business ninja.
Yeah, specifically Revelator 2 update. So there's a lot of stuff to unpack here. First off, all of these are 3D models, but they're actually made so they mimic like 2D. So we have.
Let me fucking tell you about smear models.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Could you go back to the top left corner? Was that
that is
Diva?
No, that's Kum.
It's Diva.
It's Diva.
It's essentially Diva. This is like I said.
My God, Diva.
Overwatch ripped off a lot of Guilty Gear, even if this might have been after Overwatch. I can't remember anymore. Anyway,
They snuck into Ark's office and stole their design documents.
Anyway, there's a lot of new characters here, like Mr. Leo Whitefang. Raven. Raven is old, but first time playable proper.
Raven is hilarious.
Yeah. We have Jam, who is bottom of the barrel tier. We have a tower defense character. We have a man strapped to a bed. At Faust, we have Dizzy, who is overly animated, like it's terrifying.
Every little bit will be animated.
Yeah. Johnny's back. Biken's back. I don't like her. We have a business ninja. But Temkin got a massive overhaul. Kai got a ponytail, but the most important thing is Milia got a hat.
Hell yeah!
It's a good hat.
It's a really good hat.
It's a hat to kill people with.
Anyway, now picking colors isn't tied to the damn button you pick. You can just actually cycle through the colors you want.
Okay, but you know you need to go with the just worst possible color.
I'm not going with full gold Kai. I can't see what I'm doing.
No, it's really good though.
No, it's
Do
not.
it.
No,
Do
it's
it.
terrible. No.
Can't believe Bear's garbage.
I can
Garbage
genuinely not see the moves I do when I'm playing gold characters.
Look at this nerd ship he's flying.
Oh yeah, so
Ugly ship.
between Guilty Gear Accent Core and Guilty Gear X-Art, Guilty Gear 2 happened and it's still canonical and Kai is a king now.
Why does his fucking ship have a giant golden cross on it?
Because
It feels a little bit tacky.
He's a Christian, Torben. He is painfully Christian.
He's from the Holy Order of Knights. Look at how holy that guy is. He's got
I feel
wings.
like that would be disrespectful.
His instant
The
kill.
Pope has a cross on his ship.
His-
On his, like...
Torben, his instant
Bar.
kill in the first Guilty Gear we played today was a massive. He crucifies the opponent, like he straps him to a cross and cuts them in a cross motion.
He just reads the Bible at them. They long for death.
Anyway, the game is insanely pretty.
Yes.
Which is hilarious because this is all 3D, and Ark had the worst reputation for 3D graphics. Like, the first Blaze Blue had some 3D models in the background, like a Sparrow background. It looked terrible. And then they released this game, and all of a sudden, what the fuck happened? Who did you hire?
The answer is
good at
they
this.
were secretly working on it all these fucking years.
We don't need sprites anymore when we can make 3D pretty, finally.
I believe.
Fucking let me tell you about smear models.
I think.
How do you?
I mean,
fucking
I've seen those gifs and like screen caps of like Jam and her animation. It's like, what the fuck? Why would they take the time to do that?
Why would they imitate smearing?
to make it look like it's drawn.
That's what I mean, though. It's fucking ridiculous.
That's,
Yeah.
a different skirt.
Actually, if you look at the shading on each character, each frame of their animation is manually shaded. It's not like lighting effect.
Yup.
They just manually shade it.
It's really fucking good.
The best thing though, even though these are 3D models, they are still mirrored when you turn around. So like, okay, Kai is holding like a sword in his right hand, and now he's holding it in his left. So they still do this, but they don't flip the writing. So like if Kai's belt says hope, that's not flipped when you zoom in. Anyway, a lot of new mechanics, a lot of fat has been cut. The biggest thing is
No force moves.
now you have 3 types of Roman cancels. You have yellow, purple, and red. Basically, red functions like it did before, but yellow is the previous game's full of fake Roman cancel. So you use it basically on a move startup to make yourself safer or to do a fake out on the opponent, except now it's universal. It's not tied to specific characters. Kai still has his forward dash, he has his overhead thing, same projectiles, but he also has this little thingy that enhances his projectiles.
Neat.
This is one of the few times where you can tell it's 3D.
Yeah, the UI.
It's literally when it's a 3D animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The UI is much cleaner. Like you can actually see what's going on.
Yeah, it's a good UI.
So when are you gonna show off May's instant kill? The best instant kill? Or Faust. Faust is a really good instant kill.
I think you mean Dizzy's instant kill is the best instant kill.
We'll show that
Only
in
when it's
training mode.
against, her instant is best when it's against, Chip.
I mean, it's good against everyone.
Yeah, but Chip has the best expression.
We will do a destroyed instant kill showcase. Speaking of
Also,
instant kills, now a thing you can do is you can enter instant kill mode as part of a combo if it's the winning round, but you spend 50% meter. So what happens now is, like, if I press instant kill but it's not the winning round and the opponent doesn't have less than 20% health, it won't freeze time, but if I use it under those conditions, it will freeze time, and then I can combo into the instant kill. So they kind of made it like a mix between original Guilty Gear and previous Guilty Gears, so now it's a bit... you can actually use it as essentially a flashy way to end a normal match.
Oh hey, what is her everything situation?
Who, Jams?
Spells.
Oh, Jam, yeah.
Jam wants to own a restaurant. Or own
I
another
didn't mean
restaurant.
that, but you know what I fucking mean.
People have boobs.
Just,
Well, she makes a lot of use of her assets, story-wise. Like, she has no shame in doing that. Much like Ino.
Because if you disrespect her, she'll kick your goddamn ass.
she'll push your shit in.
She's like Bayonetta, a strong, confident woman who don't need no man, just her own Chinese restaurant.
I'd say
She could never
Ino
see.
is a bit more like Bayonetta, except, chaotic evil.
Yeah.
But yeah, in addition to this thing, we also have a Blitz Shield, which is a parry that you use for 25% meter. And you can use that like to stun the opponent. Also, now when you
That's single
dodge,
attack, gee.
now when you dust the opponent, you can also dash forward and to wall bounce them instead of pushing them into the air.
Nice.
So otherwise, like basically compared to Accent Core Plus, this removed, in my opinion, a lot of clutter. So the force moves are gone. Characters have far less moves. And Roman cancels are much easier to do. Let's see if I can just like do an example of just get some meter.
I appreciate that she sounds like a chicken.
Yeah, so basically if I do this, get away, Jam, I'm trying to demonstrate things. Well, I can't actually pull off the yellow Roman cancel on that thing. I was about to say it's much easier to do it There we go.
And then you don't do it.
Yeah. No.
I like how you're fighting in front of this accident, though. Somebody wrecked their carriage, and there's cops here, and you're just having a punch out in front of it.
Dude, he fucking murdered her. That's not okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's much easier.
I can't believe the king is going around murdering the poor for shits and giggles.
Hey, I think
It's just like real life.
I think
It's really fucked up.
I think in Reload, Jam was actually trying to hit on Kai, but he was too honest to date her.
I mean, I remember, like, in a previous game when you fought her, he's like, could you please stop kicking so high? Like,
Yeah.
madam, this is not okay.
He's a good boy. Also, Axel now has horrible shorts again.
Hell yeah.
As he should. Yeah! That's right, he does!
Those are mail carrier shorts right there.
Look, he's gotta show off them powerful legs.
Hey, look,
He
it's
could
Little Witch
crush your
Academia in
head
the
like
background.
a fucking grape with his thighs.
Yeah.
You know what? That'd probably be alright.
Yeah. That's the American dream right there, the ability to crush a watermelon with your thighs.
The real American dream.
Yeah. I like the Pumpkin City in the background though, I dig that.
I prefer the previous version because they updated the maps again, and the previous version was at night, and it looked much nicer, in my opinion.
Neat.
A shame there isn't a day and night style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wonder why they just don't go, oh yeah, you can pick between stage versions, because they usually do that. Like, in Accent Core you can unlock old versions, but what they do is, here's a game with the old version, here's a game with the new version, and then here's a new game, and you can pick both versions. And they do that with both the X series, and they did that with BlazBlue as well. Like, eventually they just straight up said, okay, if you really want that Calamity Trigger stage in BlazBlue, you can play it.
You fucking trash.
Anyway, let's just quickly go back to the main menu and show off some other characters.
I appreciate him shit talking, Axel.
Yeah.
Everybody shit talks each other.
Axel deserves shit talking.
Okay, let's just quickly go back to the menu and we'll go into versus CPU mode to show off things.
Slayer does have a good ass intro though.
Yeah.
So just gonna do versus CPU. So now that we've gone all the way to this version, I guess I hope like showing off the different versions of Kai kind of gives an idea how this game evolved. Now we're gonna play characters I actually know what I'm doing with.
Answer.
I don't know what I'm doing with Answer yet. I still need to learn him. It's a work in progress.
Okay, but how about Ramlethal?
She has fucking Tekken strings. What do you expect me to do with her?
I mean, don't you play Tekken? Just pretend she's the bear.
I can't. Impossible.
Pretend
Anyway,
that she is
Okay,
the
but
bear.
how about Slayer?
I know his inputs. I don't know how to play him properly.
What about Raven? Can you do Raven?
Fuck no.
Congrats, you're up against Mike.
We get to see Baiken's redesign of her very, very straightforward walk, if she does it at all.
I appreciate that he just burns his shirt off. But just the shirt.
Yes.
I also really like Baiken's intro.
This is aggressive.
It's like an anime.
Japanese.
It's like my Japanese animes.
Also, there's a lot of vocal songs in this game.
Did you know that they made an album of vocal versions of a lot of the songs for previous games?
Yeah, but these are actually good.
She kind
Bear,
of.
you never answered which one was your favorite. Or least favorite.
I'd rather forget all of them.
You're not an ordinary Johnny Johnny. I
So
remember
what about her
that
walk?
being really bad.
Well, if she walks, I will show it. Yeah. She walks for a bit.
And then
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll catch it while we're playing.
same.
That's how I feel every time I play Guilty Gear. Also, is one thing I've realized, like all Guilty Gear games,
Also, you keep smacking her. What the fuck is that walk?
That's
Yep.
a good walk. That's how I walk.
yeah.
That's me strutting my stuff.
So I was gonna say, I'm very used to playing the old Guilty Gears against the CPU because obviously there wasn't any net play except for Reload, which had a fan patch. But I've never actually played this version of Guilty Gear proper against the CPU, so I'm not sure what I'm meant to do. Like, I haven't played fighting games against CPU in forever.
I mean, joke's on you, actually cultivated Diamond shine brighter than any sort of, one found deep underground.
Anyway,
Oh no, Bear. No. No, you're gonna
No!
lose. You're gonna get your shit kicked in.
I'm just hoping that we get the best intro line for Leo.
It is time for tower defense.
Can't wait for Bear to lose.
It is time to play a completely different game.
No, I refuse.
I hate Leo, but all of his intros are so damn good. Like all the lines.
Grave crimes deserve grave punishment.
Petty crimes.
Petty
is-
crimes, grave punishment.
This really is a fucking weird ass character, though. Every time I see her.
Damn it.
Damn, Dectalon hating on Jacko.
Jacko's great. What are you talking about? The most
Bear, I've
annoying.
never seen you win as Jacko.
Because I've been playing against competent people.
Maybe that's because Jacko's a shit character.
No, she's
Maybe you're a shit person.
she is very massive hit or massive miss. If you get a setup, it's easy mode. If you don't get a setup, you're dead.
Also,
I like these people
stupidly
telling you
fucking
to fight
technical.
elsewhere. Yeah. Not here, please.
Could you fucking hooligans take it somewhere else? Look, could you
You're
at least
scaring away
fight in
the
front of
tourists.
some fucking poor people's home? This is ridiculous. People here actually have money. What is this?
Yeah. Use one of her super moves.
I did. I used the massive throw.
Here's another one.
They're just actually really concerned about this man trying to kill somebody on the street.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Jacko's instant kill. Is it bad?
It's actually really good. From what I remember. Let's check.
Show off the instant kills now.
Yeah, let's do it to Instant Kill Exhibition. But yeah, Jacko is the embodiment of Daisuke's unreasonable love for real-time strategies, because Guilty Gear 2 is a Dynasty Warriors beat-em-up real-time strategy hybrid.
And granted, didn't they also just want that to fucking fail?
Yeah. but he's basically a Western weeaboo. I don't know how you call that because he really likes
Westaboo. Goddamn.
Yeah, because he really likes Western games. Okay, let's do some exhibitions. Let's do him.
Wait, is he the reason why there's gonna be a fucking Ruby character in the?
I wouldn't be surprised, although I don't think he
Wait,
is.
there's gonna be a Ruby character?
In Blaze Blue cross tag battle, yes.
Yeah, and then the cross game.
Yeah.
Horrified.
I know somebody working on it is just a huge fan of Ruby, which is how it got in.
That person is wrong.
Okay.
Yes, actually. I too love my animes made with stolen assets.
I love my animes made in a posing program instead of a natural animation program.
There we go. That's where I found it.
What do you want out of?
What?
She basically drop kicks for her instant kill.
Terrifying.
Yeah, let's do a few more exhibitions. Change your character.
You can change all the
Oh god, dude, I can do it out of the menu. Also, wait, speaking of menu, oh shit, I didn't want to do jam. I just wanted to show the
Dude, Jams is good.
It
Jams
is.
is good though, yeah.
It is. It will show her.
It shows off the smear animation.
What I want to show off is there is an FAQ for the entire game. So it's like,
Nice.
here's how to use training mode. Here's what's on the screen. What kind of characters are these? If you're starting, use one of these. All-arounders. High damage abilities. Characters that overwhelm their opponents with speed and technique. Characters with very unique types of behavior. Then you have things like, how do I
calling Jacko that is an understatement though.
Yeah. So when is Guilty Gear gonna do a crossover with the Command and Conquer series?
That would be good.
Seeing as how he is a fan of real-time strategy. Preferably Red Alert. We need
I'm sorry, I just love this one.
I want to learn more about the world.
Is there any way I can just chill out? I really don't feel like doing anything. And I'm bored. What do I do, video game?
Just watch the fucking story then.
Yeah.
More importantly, I want to learn more about the world. I want to know everything about the world.
I love this one, but be warned, it is quite the read. It is. She just remembers her burned down restaurant.
The smear animation is so good!
Oh yeah, Roboka is the one who burned her restaurant
Yes.
down.
Slayer.
Show. Yeah, Slayer's pretty good. We need to show Dizzy as well.
And Faust. And May.
Slayer just has such a good intro.
Yes.
I don't think it shows. Yeah, it doesn't show intros in.
What's even the fucking point then? Oh, that's right. Yeah, he does fucking poetry.
Yes.
I fucking forgot about that.
Like a dandelion.
Now where is Daisy?
Well, no. I know that Command & Conquer has been run to the ground because one of the games awards, like a few years back, gave an award to Westwood for being dead because EA killed them.
What was even Daisy's in skill motion X and core? Charge down,
It was hold
up,
down.
left, right, down,
Right.
punch plus kick.
No, punch plus heavy slash.
Punch plus heavy slash, yeah, sorry. Also, look at the fucking animation on Dizzy, it is ridiculous.
And to be fair, the animation in this game in general is just fucking ridiculous and over the top.
She just has so many things.
And look at her fucking character design.
But I think she has like different taunts as well.
Hey boy, come here! I mean,
Oh my god, I like that. Necro is just saying, well, you have a shield, but what if you hit someone with it?
I still forever love the reason for Dizzy's design.
Oh yeah, that piece of trivia. Yeah, so Daisuke didn't really like people doing fan service of his character, like fan art of his character that was like too suggestive, aka porn. So he made Dizzy, which was the most fan servicey character in the game, but also she was at the time canonically 3 years old because she's a gear and she ages faster. So yeah.
Horrifying.
Basically wanted to mess with people. Also, Answer, another lovely animated character who is always on the fucking phone. I think if you hold down...
He's got business to do.
I think if you hold down or something like that, eventually he just gets yelled at on the phone. Oh yeah, he also has a taunt that does damage. It's a laser. But but Chip is too low profile for it to work.
It only works on tall characters.
The Weave Ninja crouches too much.
His crouch game is too strong.
Ah, there we go. He basically starts powering up and like, oh fuck, I forgot to answer the phone, you idiot. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff about this character. He's basically a mix of teleporting, has parries, rush down stuff. Generally pretty easy to use.
Show off his instant kill. What does business do to people when it goes hardcore?
Oh, he has a Naruto instant kill. I don't like it.
He summons the toad! No, snake.
As long as the snake doesn't eat them, No, now it's unfortunate.
The business snake!
No!
Don't worry, they're okay.
It's fine, okay. The snake is gone, we're alright.
Also, he has glasses for his third eye.
Good.
Baiken's
Okay,
instant
this
kill
has
is
to be
really
a good instant kill.
Okay, when the fucking corneas on your third eye are fucked up.
Yeah. Just show off all of the instant
Okay.
kills, because I know that I haven't seen most of them.
Okay, but this
Yeah,
walk, what is this fucking walk?
It is really bad. I hate it. And very out of
It's on-
character.
It's like a more advanced version of her old one.
Yep.
More coy.
Good.
I still like there's blood on the paneling in the background.
Yep. Who also has a good one? Can't remember what Ravens is, to be
She's
honest.
just so aggressively Japanese.
Show off Ravens.
Yeah. Raven is probably like the worst character for me to fight because he doesn't play like anything in like the previous Guilty Gear
Hurt
games.
me more.
Probably some edgelord shit.
You would in fact be correct.
He turns into Terami from Blaze Blue.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to show off the astral finishes when I do Blaze Blue. Yeah,
Dectalon asks a valid question.
Oh, I actually have no clue what that instant kill is. Let's check that out.
What is Leo's too?
I remember seeing it, I don't remember what it is. Oh, right, it's this.
The finger flick of death.
Heion is a new character, which is a little girl piloting a man-looking
Her
mech.
grandfather.
Yeah, and it's meant to be like a beginner type character. I'm not entirely in agreement with that. Let's do
Tell
Leo.
me more about Diva.
Leo, Faust.
Faust is great. Actually, I'll show Faust off after this.
Petty crimes deserve grave punishment. Oh no, they become lions.
No, they become a lion.
I feel generous. I'll double the power that I'm going to use to blow you up.
I love this. Oh, this is a duel, even though I just murdered your shit in. What did we say, Faust?
I need to see Faust, then I gotta go.
Yeah. I don't think we'll show everyone. I want to do another one after Faust, though.
I like Ode to Joy. Kawaii. Kawaii.
His super is also very unfortunate.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
I think I remember just seeing like a fucking compilation of people reacting to that.
Yeah. Venom Slayer.
I mean, did we do Maze?
No, we'll do it Maze. That's a nice one to end it on.
There we go.
Find her.
Because Maze is really good.
Yeah.
God, we're just abusing the fuck out of Chip.
He's a weeb. He deserves it.
Suck it, weed president.
Nothing but respect for my president.
No.
That's a good line.
Everybody has good lines.
I gotta go.
Yep. Lyrism.
Diplomatic immunity don't mean shit to a pirate.
Pirates don't care about diplomatic.
Actually, wait, could I see her do that to Johnny quick? If you don't just mind humoring me.
Sure.
You know why I want this.
Yeah, everyone has multiple quotes for all of things. Actually, Sin's is really good because everybody has like a counter quote when Sin does his. I don't think he's ever gonna become. I'm gonna do one more thing, and that is Sin on Busy. I believe there's a special line. I think there's a line telling him something about homework, but I don't know if that's from Dizzy or Kai. But yeah, anyway, that's everything I have to show off from Guilty Gear, aside from playing matches with people, but we're not gonna do that now. So I hope you enjoy this little exhibition thing of stuff to do in Guilty Gear. No stream tomorrow. On Monday, I'll be doing little no-themed fighting games because I couldn't fit them anywhere. It's basically Darkstalkers, Dark Awake, and Battle Fantasia, so I will hopefully see you then. Good night.
And